New York City is home to a remarkably adaptive and diverse population of wildlife. We have everything from great blue herons to great horned owls. We get a lot of mammals in, opossums, squirrels. We have lots of migratory songbirds. And we're really an invaluable asset to the community, both for these animals, for education. And right now we are really working beyond capacity that this current center has. Every year we get in more birds than the last year, and last year alone we had over 9,000 intakes.
So since 2019, the Wild Bird Fund has been looking to expand, and unfortunately due to COVID, it's taken a little longer than we would have liked. But after years of searching, we've finally found what we think is an excellent location, and that being Brooklyn.
One of the things that we are most excited about in opening a second location is not just being able to reach more wildlife, but being able to reach more New Yorkers and teach them about New York City's wildlife. These kids are very passionate about learning about nature and their environment and the world around them, but they haven't been exposed to it in the way that the Wild Bird Fund can do. Having a second location in Brooklyn is going to make our reach to so many more people so valuable to our center and also to all the work that we're trying to do for wildlife at large.
A lot of hard work goes on behind the scenes at the Wild Bird Fund, and a lot of it is done by volunteers who come here from all over the city. All the staff that work here started as volunteers, and we're all here for the same reason. We all very much care about wildlife.
All right, we've already hit that time of year where it's baby bird season, and right behind us we have some special feathered guests. And it's lunchtime.
Last year, the Wild Bird Fund took care of over 9,000 patients. This year, we're experiencing a 36% growth in those numbers, and a large number of those patients include baby pigeons. Raising baby pigeons takes a tremendous amount of work. The space in Brooklyn will allow us to double the amount of pigeons that we are able to house under our care.
One big benefit that we like with the new clinic location is the backyard that we have.
We are planning to build 2 small outdoor aviaries in the backyard at the Brooklyn site, and that would help us provide the highest level of care for all of our baby songbird species.
Hello, I'd like to show you 183 7th Avenue. It's a very stylish building built in the 30s. We're going to make a little modification to that we're going to make it yellow glazed bricks down here that match the upper floors. But each brick will be inscribed with a name. The names of the people who helped build Wild Bird Fund Brooklyn, the donors. 183 7th Avenue is about the same square footage as Columbus Avenue, but it is a wider layout, which is helpful for building more rooms. Reception will be right at the door. Across from reception, a meeting area for school groups and presentations. One window will have turtle displays, the other will have fancy pigeons, so that people walking by will know what we're about. And then the clinic begins, with an exam room and the pigeon room, operating room and x-ray, and then 1, 2, 3 separate isolation rooms. In the back half of 7th Avenue, we will have a songbird flight room, the waterfowl room with an indoor pool, and then the raptor cages. A major reason we wanted 183 7th Avenue was that it had the biggest backyard we saw anywhere. Big enough to have an outdoor waterfowl pool, 2 songbird flight cages, and a double flight cage that will serve pigeons and raptors, but not at the same time. Before the Wild Bird Fund opened, New York was the only major city that did not have a wildlife rehabilitation center. In our 11 years of operation, we've seen how greatly our work is needed, and we've learned how compassionate New Yorkers truly are. Every bird that comes to the clinic is brought by a caring person who stopped to help. Thousands and thousands of people every year. Now we need your help to be able to aid more of the precious birds and wild creatures of New York and to reach more members of our community.